I'm Coach Envia from the Hong Kong Elite Gymnastics Academy. Do you want to know how gymnastics classes teach gymnasts new gymnastics moves? Today, I'm going to demonstrate how our gymnasts learn back walkover step by step. A back walkover is an intermediate level gymnastics move that's required in junior and senior group competitions. Also, it's a stepping stone to getting your backhand spring, which is a more advanced skill and a basic component in tumbling. In the following, I'm going to teach you how to do a back walkover step by step. If you follow every single step, you can possibly do it in only one day, like what our little gymnasts do. Let's go ahead and get started. First of all, this gymnastics move is not for beginners. Don't attempt a back walkover if you're not already proficient in back bend and back bend kickover, as well as in other intermediate gymnastics moves. Secondly, don't do back walkovers on a hard surface. Always do them on gymnastics mats, air tracks, or trampolines. Thirdly, it's better to have someone spot you on your back walkover before you try it alone. Always put your safety first when working on new movements. Ask a coach to work with you and help spot you as you learn your back walkover. This is a back bend. And this is a kickover. When you combine them, here comes a back walkover. The first thing you should always do before attempting your back walkover is stretch out your wrists, shoulders, legs, ankles, and back. You should begin your training by getting completely comfortable with back bends. A back bend is the foundation for a back walkover, and if you don't feel 100% comfortable doing it, you won't be successful in learning a back walkover. To do this, lay on your back with your hands and feet on the ground. Place your hands by your head. Your fingertips should be pointing towards your shoulders and your palms pushed flat against the floor, with your elbows pointing up in the air. Then, lift up your hips while straightening out your arms and legs. The next step is to try falling back into your back bend. This can be scary for the first time, so here's a tip for you. Start off by walking down a wall into your back bend. Stand 2 steps away from the wall. Place your feet about shoulder width apart from each other. Reach back and walk all the way down to the floor with your hands. Point your feet outward instead of straight ahead. This helps you to keep balance. Once you're comfortable with that, try falling onto a higher surface and gradually lower the surface until you can do it onto the ground. Next, a one-legged back bend brings you one step closer to your goal and will teach you how to manage the momentum of your energy throughout the back bend without using both of your legs. Now, it's time to kick over in your back bend. A backbend kickover involves kicking over with your dominant foot from the bridge position. To do this, fall into a backbend with one leg bent and the other one straight. You put one foot closer towards your hand and point the other leg out. When you do this, your weight should be shifted onto your shoulders. Then, once you are in that position, lift up the straight leg while pushing off the bent one to kick all the way over. If you can't kick over yet, start by doing it with your feet on a higher object, and then decrease the height of the object until you can do it on the ground. This makes it a lot easier because when your feet are elevated, you are already part of the way over. It's important to make sure the surface is stable and won't move. Keep trying and you will get the backbend kickover. Now, starting on the leg that was stretched out in front of you, and do the exact same thing that you did in your backbend kickover, except you should kick over as soon as your hands hit the ground to do the back walkover. Here's a tip for you. You can bend your legs to give you more control. Once you have mastered the kickover with bent legs, try keeping both legs straight. So, you get your back walkover. If you keep your legs straight ahead, you lose balance easily. By pointing out your standing foot, you can keep balance. Also, make sure to lock straight your arms, and that will prevent you from falling. If you want to make your back walkover more advanced, you can even try starting with your foot off the ground. You can also try a switched legs back walkover, and even a backhand spring step out.
Alright, that's all for our tutorial, and I hope it helps you get your back walkover. If you don't get it in one day, don't be discouraged, because if you keep practicing and applying these skills, you will definitely get it. If you want to learn more gymnastics moves and winning competitions, please join our classes. You can find more information on our Instagram. See you in class.